And 5, 4, 3, 2, action! Welcome back. It's Wild Thoughts 55. And we're gonna jump right into it. Time to get spicy with the topics.
Whoa.
We're about to get caliente. Muy caliente. All right, first topic. We're gonna talk about that bitch ass Chud the Builder. And if y'all know what Chud the Builder is, this is where y'all get y'all information, and which means y'all later on stuff, but it's okay because y'all get y'all information from us. But Chud the Builder, he was a guy who I think he called himself Chud the Builder because he used to like be in construction or building, maybe something, I'm not sure, but I think he maybe cut a black woman off, called a nigger, she recorded it, and that's how he lost his job. And that's what first made him angry at black people. Yeah. Before that, I think he was you know, I don't know, he was cool with black people or what, but yeah, it was something that happened when he lost his job based off a black woman recording him. And then after that, that's when they started getting mad. I think he called a nigger, got fired. So he like, hey, freedom of speech, I shouldn't have got fired. I should be able to go see nigger. So he walks around
Hart ER
and says the hard ER to black people, brandishing a gun or a weapon, pepper spray, and that's who he is. But before, he obviously liked black people because it was a black lady. It was a black lady who said she pegged him.
I was hoping you was gonna say that. Cause that's the only video that I saw was a black lady explaining like, I fed you.
She fed him.
Yeah.
She fed him.
All right.
If y'all don't know what that means,
that's crazy.
Y'all look it up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend.
It was a black lady.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend.
A black lady who said that she had her and Chud the Builder had a thing, and she was explaining how his little everything looked and all that.
No need to go into detail.
Yeah. No need to go into detail.
You can look it up. Yeah, y'all can.
They ran into each other, and
let's get
that's
to
the
the
video
shot.
I saw.
Yeah, when they ran into each other. Yeah,
that's the video I saw.
Look at this shot. Wild Thoughts Reloaded 55.
Facts. Fire. In both ways.
I know, right? Yeah. But anyway, this guy goes around. He calls black people the N-word. Says it's freedom of speech, but he brandishes a gun or a bear pepper spray, bear mace, and threatens them with it.
I'll shoot you
come
from
on closer,
20 feet away.
Oh, they chimping out. He says stuff like that. So basically,
that mother freaker.
Exactly what he wanted to happen did happen.
Yeah, but exactly what he wanted to happen happened.
How you shoot yourself in the arm with your own gun?
I guess they were struggling with the gun. But anyway, he found a black dude. He said what he said. They got in a struggle right in front of the courthouse, and he ended up shooting the guy, I think like 5 times in the midsection. Ended up shooting himself too. He's locked up now for attempted murder. And the judge originally gave him like $1.2 million bail. Yeah. And the fucked up thing about it is instantly they started fundraising, boom, to try to get him out of jail.
Yeah.
Like
you know them people.
Instantly they started.
But
fundraising.
I think I heard something about he can't even use that money.
Yep, and that's what the judge said. Like you can't use this fundraising money to get him out of jail. Like no, it's not happening. They did lower his bail also to $1 million. But he can't use that fundraising money to do that.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how people can like say and do stuff, racist things or evil things, and get
they want to be. They get rewarded for it, and it's just crazy that like this is the fucked up world that we in, and that's why like people don't want to be nice no more. It's like that. It messes it up for everybody else because now the next person feels like they out trying to get me. So it's like now they have
make people more cautious.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you know one of the ironic things that before Chud the Builder got locked up, it was another white guy who says the N-word who stole his hat. You know, it was kind of funny, I thought. Y'all see that video? It was another. He was in Tennessee. This is all this stuff happened in Tennessee. He was going around the street I think he was starting to call black people N-word. He didn't find one yet. And then randomly a white dude ran up and grabbed his hat like, yeah, nigga, I got your hat. I got your hat, nigga, I got your hat. I got your hat. Why you can't see your son, nigga? Why you can't see your son? And then when they turn the camera around, it's like another white dude. You like, oh shit, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know, first you like, he said, I thought it was a black guy. He said, well, you know. He like,
the way this was playing out.
Yeah, so it's like, ironically, you got your hat stolen by another white dude who likes to say the word nigga. I just thought that was ironic.
And he didn't have that type of energy?
Nah, he didn't have that type of energy. He tried to chase him. Then I think he started trying to call the cops on the white dude. And the white dude was like, I'm getting out of here before the cops come. And I think he ran off with Chud's hat.
He didn't shoot him.
Yeah, he didn't shoot him. But no, it was another dude who spit on him. And I think swung at him. And he spit on him. And he didn't do nothing about that either. So I guess he was fed up. It was building up. He was like, it's time. Next time, I'm going to do it. But here's the thing about self-defense. Like, you can't be the aggressor and then scream self-defense. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. You can't do that.
You need to be halfway running.
Yeah, you can't.
Or pretty much running.
Yeah, and then that's another thing. If you get your gun and they like allow you to have your gun and stuff, you should like be responsible. You shouldn't go up trying to start shit.
And a lot of your
be responsible with your gun. You got your gun, be responsible. Don't go up trying to start shit.
And a lot of his like content is him provoking black people. So it's like off gate is like you shoot any black person, I'm from all the evidence it's always going. I'm gonna always look at it like this was provoked. Like,
yeah. He also said me going free while y'all black people chimping out, riding. So basically, he's saying he said what he say? Monkey dead on the street, something like that, and me going free while y'all riding, something like that. So basically, he's saying he's gonna kill somebody, a black person, and he's gonna go free from this, which he's locked up right now. But he could go free, you never know. And we're gonna riot because this happens. Like that's like probably some planned shit. I don't know. It's crazy. Well, that's crazy. What else we got?
Y'all niggas want to talk about basketball?
We talk about basketball.
Y'all even like basketball?
I'm trying to see
basketball
right now
is cool. I like the Spurs. I like LeBron. Any team he on.
Yeah, you always like the Spurs.
Yeah. I see that the Spurs finally got them one at the Madison Square Garden. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. I was like, if they didn't win this game at New York's home, if the series was gonna be over.
I thought the Knicks was gonna sweep their ass. I thought the Knicks was gonna sweep their ass.
The Knicks versus the Spurs, the finals. This is
been 27 years since the Knicks.
Yeah, since the Knicks, yeah.
And ironically, Jalen Brunson's dad, Rick Brunson, was in that roster on that team, and 27 years later, now his son is the one leading this team.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time seeing him play, and he like 6 feet. This nigga can ball. This nigga was balling.
He played like when I see him play, what it made me think about is like me.
Hey, he can ball. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, as of now, as we speak, the Knicks and Spurs are playing. Hopefully, by the time this video get posted, they still playing. Yeah. But what else we got?
Drake officially passed Michael Jackson, the great Michael Jackson.
In what category did Drake pass Michael Jackson?
Was it most?
I think it was like 14. I think it was like 14 number ones or some shit like that. I'm not exactly sure.
So I think it was like the most solos
solo
on the.
Drake just broke a fucking record recently, just with his new song just came out. This shit been on #1 for the past 2 weeks. Some of these other people
talk that shit.
Some of these other people had #1 for a certain amount of time
and just disappeared.
You know, certain things, you know.
So he done held his #1 for a long time, the longest time.
That's
and a lot, and like everybody are like listening to like all the different songs on just the Iceman and like connecting a lot of the puzzles that like of pieces of information that he's like revealing in each song, and it's just like, you know, it's little things that'll go over your head if you don't know the connection.
Yeah, you don't understand what he's talking about.
So like,
I'm gonna definitely have to check that out.
Yeah, so it's definitely interesting finding like, I'm still like finding out more and more, but like,
I will say,
let me know if y'all fucking with Drake.
I will say, remember what I used to always say when about the Kendrick Lamar stuff, how they be breaking it down and adding extra and stuff like that. I think Drake saw that and was like, yo, y'all really like that type of stuff? All right, here, I'm gonna give you that type of stuff. Break my stuff down with that same intensity, but now put it with this history. And now, you know what I mean? And when you listen to it, you know what I mean?
And they even got like some like iconic meanings in some of the videos too, like.
Okay, so he beat Michael Jackson. Okay. Michael Jackson did just come out with a movie too. That's kind of a little behind, but he broke some records with that too.
Oh yeah, I heard that's the highest grossing biopic.
Yeah. So Michael Jackson's still doing his thing now.
Yeah, from the grave. From the grave.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen a trailer, but it's Michael Jackson. So.
And it's his nephew, so I know he had to do his uncle.
You went and saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. I actually watched it twice. I watched it at a drive-in movie theater, and I watched it at home.
I heard that's his nephew, and he kind of
that's his real nephew.
I feel like his nephew did real good, dance-wise, move-wise.
Does he got like Michael Jackson's look, kind of?
It look, not maybe the younger kind of look, but not like
the dark skin Michael
Jackson. Yeah, maybe like more like dark skin Michael Jackson, but not like the light skin Michael Jackson.
But they said that he tried to get his movements and performances as close to possible.
His movements and performances was on point, like for real. His acting was on point. Like a couple times I thought it was motherfucking Mike. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was into the movie. I'm like, damn, this nigga can act. It's his first fucking movie. You gotta remember that too. He playing Michael Jackson. So you gotta remember that too.
But I'm saying
Young Mike.
It's like
played Young Mike. He did good too.
It sounds funny from us. It'd be easy to play your grandpa. For you to be grandpa.
But at the same time,
it'd be easy for me to play our uncle.
He was famous though.
But at the same time, but how old?
How old was you? Michael Jackson died.
That is true. Yeah, you can't play the young Michael Jackson because you wasn't even really there.
Yeah,
that's why you gotta.
The young Michael Jackson, he had to learn the Jackson 5 because he was like when I first auditioned, I was showing him all my Michael Jackson dancing moonwalk, and they was like, no, you got to learn the Jackson 5 moves. He was like, Jack, who was that? Who was the Jackson 5? So he had to. So I'm like, he did extra good too, cause he didn't know what the Jackson 5 really was.
So he had to discover who it was.
Everybody know A, B, C, and all that.
You have to go back. You have to know, like, he was probably like, what? He was in a group.
He was auditioning for Michael Jackson.
He had to stop. He had to stop dancing like Michael Jackson and start dancing like James Brown, cause that's where Michael Jackson learned his moves.
Yeah.
From James Brown. So he had to stop dancing like Michael Jackson and start dancing like James Brown.
You know who he originally got the moonwalk from?
Was it Curtis? Oh, no, not Curtis.
The dude that played in
Bobby used to watch all.
Oh yeah, was it Turbo?
He had a broom and shit.
Yeah.
It was a what's the name of that movie? I don't remember that movie either.
Breaking.
Yeah, Breaking. Yep, that's
Breaking.
it.
I think that might be where you got that from.
Yeah, because he said that Michael thought that it was pretty cool, and he was just like, oh, can you teach me that?
I heard he paid somebody to teach him that. But hey, Michael
ain't nothing wrong with that.
He made it iconic though.
Ain't nothing wrong with acquiring skills from others, you know.
No.
And that's what it's about. Is you taking old moves and evolving them, and
especially if you can do it better.
Yeah. And if you more popular and you like asking me like, hey, can you teach me how to do that move? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll teach you. Please.
You asking me?
Take my move to the sky, please.
Does you want to learn? Alright, what else we got?
You got to do it like this.
What we got? What else we got, bro?
Do y'all want to talk about this Asian man killing this black kid? Nah, let's not talk about that. Say that for another show.
Also, the other black kid who got who stabbed the white kid.
Carmelo Anthony.
That too.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
Carmelo Anthony, the basketball player?
No, it's a black kid.
It's a black kid.
A black kid named
Carmelo Anthony. He went up. I heard two different versions because there's two different algorithms sharing two different stories. And this is what's crazy. I listen to people. I listen to other people tell that. I listen to other people tell their story from their algorithm, and I listen to what we hear from our algorithm. And on their algorithm, this is what I heard.
All right, yeah. Here it is.
He was banned. Okay, he was. He went to their tent. He wasn't supposed to be to their tent. They told him to leave. He came over there with a knife at their tent. They all kept saying, leave, leave, leave. The other dude who got stabbed was the one who said, hey, he was like the leader of the tent. He like, hey, you gotta leave. So he like aggressively like told him to leave. Boom, they get into it. They all start surrounding him like, leave, leave, leave. You know, getting aggressive with him. They put their hands on him. Boom, he stabbed him. That's the story I heard. So then they like, boom, why is he over there with a knife? Why did he bring a knife to this event? Yeah. Why did he go to day 10? Why did he, so they like, he could have prevented all this by not even going over there.
I'm not a lawyer.
That was the algorithm on that side.
I'm not a lawyer, but my response to that would be is, you can't take the police's job into your own hands. If we want him to leave, and we can't get him to leave, sadly, there's nothing I can do. Within the law, there's nothing I can do. If I start putting my hands on him, then I'm not abiding by the law, and I'm not Batman. So I need to go call the cops, and we need to all walk off. He can have this lame ass tent. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they were supposed to. That's what they were supposed to do. I'm not saying that they.
I heard it was a thunderstorm also. This is like in the middle section. I heard it was a thunderstorm.
So he was deboing a tent.
I heard a thunderstorm. They're the only one who had a tent.
Like,
they don't want to have a tent.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
I think he knew somebody under the tent.
That's why you said that was their algorithm side or whatever. I want to hear the other algorithm side.
Other algorithm side I've heard was, like I said, it was a thunderstorm. They the only one had a tent. The guy who got stabbed, he had just got back from a suspension. He's like kind of like a bully. The black guy got straight A's. He always had straight A's. He been bullied, so he carries. Matter of fact, I heard it wasn't even a knife on the other algorithm. I heard it was a compass, contractor, whatever, like one of them sharp ass metal things that you open. I heard it was one of them sharp ass metal things.
You draw circles with this shit. Yeah.
That's what I heard was on the other side.
The protractor.
A protractor.
It's called
compass. It's some kind of metal thing you open.
It's a protractor.
Yeah, everybody know what we're talking about. You know what we're talking about. He gonna put it on the screen. He gonna put it on the screen right here.
Yeah.
You can't stab somebody.
Yeah, definitely.
I heard that it was that, and. Like I said, the other guy was a bully. They already knew he was a bully. It was raining, that's why he was under the tent. Then I think he came to the tent, so he didn't know that, the other guy was gonna come to the tent. But anyway, so he didn't have a knife, so he wasn't like prepared to stab him. Yeah. It was a compass, whatever, protractor, whatever. Anyway, so they kept telling him to leave. Like I said, they put their hands on him, and they started chasing him, about to jump him and stuff. They surrounded him, and he self-defense. He stabbed one of them. Then he ran, and not ran away. He ran to a coach to tell them what they trying to hurt me. And then they started trying to surround him. They broke up the fight, whatever. And that's what I heard from the other side.
That's why our situation sucks. Like, you never know what has going on with our conversation.
Two different stories. And I'm just listening.
But it's technically three sides because it's their side, your side, and then there's the truth.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I'm just like, dang.
And you gotta basically blend the two stories to kind of find out like where the missing links is, because it's like sometimes some of their details is like, okay, they both said this happened. Well, wait a minute, they parts got off at this point right here. Like at this point.
I also heard that both parents were like pieces of shit. They said both parents on both sides were pieces of shit. They was like using the money, like the black side. On the other side, they said the black parents were like just trying to. They said plead guilty so we can get this fundraiser money. Saying stuff like that. Plead guilty so we can get all this fundraiser money. It's $600,000. You don't tell your kid to plead guilty though. No. Just to get the money. Then they said on the other side that the the kid who got stabbed, his dad was just like, I guess with the insurance money, just living it up, like partying, vacationing, just not sad at all. Cause they actually said that he got his ass beat by his kids. Like his kids used to beat his ass. Like they ran the house. You know what I mean? So
as we expect. As we was thinking, hey, you was thinking it. Don't lie. Don't lie.
But all right,
then you spin it. So many stories. Like y'all gotta listen to all sides, put the stuff together yourself, get the information and stuff before you just
go into action.
Because the algorithms are crazy. Like just like I said, his videos I haven't even seen.
In the other story, they said that something about the other kid came in the store, and then some people saying he did steal. Some people
saying the Asian man who shot the kid.
Yeah, that's the other Mr. Chow or some other whatever. I'm not sure if that's racist. I'm not sure if that's his real name.
I think that is his real name.
Oh yeah, all right. Well, the other Asian man who they say he came into the store. He walking around, the kid walking around into the store, and they following him around, checking him. You know how they go. That's regular. We black.
Yeah. They actually, it's like a thing. Like they even have it in comic videos. Like don't be a menace to South Central or drinking juice in the head. It was a menace to society. So it's been put in movies. So I guess it's something that goes on a lot.
Stereotype that happens.
Yeah, where they'll follow you around the store. They'll say hurry up and buy because they want you to just buy something and get out. They don't really like black people.
So apparently he walks in there. I don't know if he does steal or doesn't steal. That's what makes the situation even crazier because it really don't matter if he did or didn't. Because if he did steal, all right, cool. And then he go out of the store and then your son's chasing him, and then you come running out of the store chasing behind your son and shoot the boy who you think stole. That's the situation I heard. I mean, I don't know.
I seen the video of the little boy going to the store. He went in the store. He had a book bag on. They said, put your book bag down at the door. So he took his book bag off. He set it down. He walked over there, got the water. He grabbed 4 waters, put them in his hand. And I think he was putting them on his forearm to see if they were cold. And this is something they said that he does. He grabbed 4 water bottles for some reason. Then he just put them all back. I guess they wasn't cold enough. So, and maybe they just put them in there. He put them back. And they was like, you got water bottle in your hoodie? He was like, no. So he did like this. He was just showing but I think they said he had a gun in his book bag. So that's why he was wanting to get the fuck out of there. And so when he walked and got his book bag, I'm just leave. They're like, hey, stop. You're like, oh shit, I got this gun in my book bag. This is what I heard. So that's why he hell no, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So he ran or whatever. He ran, they chased him out the store while thinking he had a water bottle, which is maybe $2 average, you know what I'm saying?
You can recuperate
water bottle,
insurance,
whatever.
You can damage that shit out.
Whatever $2
whatever state you live in, who knows how much your water costs, but it can't cost that much.
It's a $2 water bottle. You don't
chase
nobody out your store, leaving your store unattended and more vulnerable for a $2 water bottle. Now y'all chasing him 100 yards down the street, shoot him in the back, but you don't shoot nobody in the back. I don't know how that's self-defense. Yeah. But I guess they saying he had a gun in his book bag and maybe brandished it. That's why it was self-defense. That's the only thing I could think of, which he could have got off.
Yeah, he did get off, but it's still fucked up on his parents' case because now they got to deal with a little kid that's how old was he? 14? Yeah. And then it's like, this is an older man. It's like,
and I think they said this guy, Mr. Chow,
this ain't
he
the
had
first
shot
time.
like 2 other people, 2 or 3 other people.
This isn't his first. This isn't his first rodeo.
Hey, come on now. It ain't no black and yellow thing. That nigga just crazy. Shit, take his ass. Hey, it's him. Shit.
They probably like, shit, keep his ass out there. He doing God's work.
You never know, but that's why everybody was so mad about the other case where Carmelo Anthony, he did get locked up for murder, and I think they gave him 35 years.
I did not know that the NBA star got locked up.
It wasn't Carmelo, man. It was that little kid.
So he got locked up, and I think they did say 35 years. I'm not 100% sure. I think he got 35 years. So he did get locked up, and everybody's mad about that. And that's basically might be why they mad about it, because this guy got self-defense. The Asian guy got self-defense. He shot a guy in the back while chasing him 100 yards. You know, which don't make sense. You can't be in fear for your life if you're chasing somebody 100 yards. Like, that don't make sense. Yeah. To me.
But they'll make it make sense anyway.
The other situation, they made it make sense. Like, oh, you stabbed him, you brought a knife, so you brought a weapon, so hey.
You was anticipating this.
You did it.
You was anticipating this. So here, you murdered him.
Yeah.
All right,
so
you, sir, you
need to be.
You had a gun and chased him down the street. You anticipated this. You murdered him, but it's okay.
But since you fear for your life, it's okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And go back to that other story we did, Kyle Rittenhouse. And that was another, he got off for self-defense. He had a gun, and they said, why you had the gun there? You shouldn't have the gun there. He shouldn't have been there. He was 17, he was underage. Why you have a weapon there? You know, but he did get off for self-defense after shooting somebody, killing him. So it's like, damn, this person getting off. So I guess they just wanted to be more fair. Like, lock all of them up then. Lock all of them up. Yeah. They all killed somebody, lock them all up. Lock them all up. And based off how the situation was, give them the amount of time reasonable. But if you take another life, period, you know.
That's not cool.
You might need to just do a little bit of time. It could be like 5 years, but you take another life, you know. Depend if it's not self-defense, you know, which they spend it like that. So
yeah.
But
you shouldn't be in several self-defense situations in your life.
Yeah.
If you're putting yourself in that many dangerous situations, it's like you got bad decision making.
Unless you work for like security or something.
Yeah, true.
You're security for Drake or like Kevin Hart or something.
Oh yeah.
Y'all let us know what y'all think about these topics.
Speaking of Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, Kevin Hart and that crazy ass
Tony.
Yeah. Kevin Hart had a roast. What was his name? Tony who?
Tony Hitchcliff.
Man, fuck. Yeah. Who fuck him? Who gives a fuck? What the Rock used to say?
It doesn't matter.
Hey, but look, I ain't gonna lie. I do watch this show. I do think he racist as hell. But the show that he got, we ain't about to shout his show out or no shit. But like,
it's so funny.
The show pretty funny. Man. But it's like 90% like, hey, you know that they're gonna be racist and they're gonna be making jokey. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a lot of that.
And
like,
you know what? I'm not a fan. To be honest, I don't really care about the racist jokes. Like, we grew up in the country. We obviously done heard.
Yes,
bar.
I've heard.
3 guys go in a bar. A black guy, Mexican, and
I've heard.
They around a black guy. They gonna say something about the black guy. Funny, Mexican guy. They probably say something about, but it's guys going in the bar jokes that you hear a lot down in the South about. You heard since you was a kid.
We done heard some stories about don't be around these parts.
I was about to say the opposite. I've heard actual not jokes. Actual real live racism. So I know that like some of that stuff like y'all making jokes. It's clear you're making jokes.
I ain't gonna lie. The dude said something about Kevin Hart's family being shipped here in a bottle. Kevin Hart's so small. His family came here on a slave ship in a bottle. That's what that nigga said. Okay. And I was like, damn.
What's funny is I haven't seen the roast. But
yeah, so that's the thing about it. People, it was a roast. So a roast is when you roast this person. You try to tell the most horrible jokes and try to roast his mug and make him look like crazy. But the thing about it, a lot of Tony, whatever his name is,
Hinchcliffe.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
A lot of
Tony,
he was saying stuff about a bunch of people, like that wasn't Kevin Hart. So that's the thing about a lot of people got mad and stuff like, why are you talking about what's like George Floyd or anything that doesn't relate to fucking Kevin Hart.
That's why I didn't
Kevin Hart.
When
There's a lot of things you can say about Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's
so
the only part.
Bring George Floyd in, and I think that's why people got mad. You know, but a lot of his jokes kind of funny. You know, I'm not one of them people. I like dark humor. I like dry humor. I like all kind of humor. I can't lie. A lot of that shit is funny. That's what
grew up in the South. You could have said anything like when Kevin Hart sits down, his knees touch his ankles or something like that. You know, like anything along them lines.
He way funnier than that.
I'm saying
the white guy.
He actually did have a decent set, but that one. Those couple of like racist jokes.
Somebody said he had the best set.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They was like he had the best set.
The white guy actually is funny, but that don't mean that you get to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, discredit what
LeBron James is amazing, but he go and have 10 turnovers. He still had 10 turnovers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like you still can't do dumb shit.
So what you're saying, like that was racist and that was fucked up.
Yes,
like that was still funny, but that's still racist and still fucked up.
Yeah, you still funny, but bro, you fucked up this game. Why am I pounding you up for?
You have a pound for man.
Oh my god!
Pound that shit on the camera.
Yeah,
that's good shit.
But yeah. Anyway,
hey, yo,
y'all let us know how y'all think
right,
about these topics.
You're right. Hey, yo. Y'all let us know, like he was saying.
Man, why you even say that shit?
He just called
why would you even fucking say that shit?
I just realized what it sounded
why
like.
Why you gonna ask us to fucking do that shit?
He did. It's his fault.
Yeah, come on now. Anyway, y'all let us know what y'all think about these topics.
Yep.
Like, comment, share. This has been Wild Thoughts 55.
I'm MXAD Picasso. In case y'all didn't know.
MXD.
MXAD Picasso.
MXAD Picasso.
Streets Picasso is my name.
Streets Picasso. He makes shirts. Check him out.
Yeah. Get that. Let him see the glitter.
Yeah, stand over right quick so you can get in front of Bill.
Man, look.
Y'all
gonna see more.
He got shirts. It's called Face Card Good.
Yeah, my face card.
Check them out. We out. Peace.